travelers! Doesn't this be Ganyu Jutsu V2? Cook your rice according to instructions and make your filling. Arrange white rice into a triangle and add a tablespoon of filling and then cover with rice as per design. Wet and salt your hands and lightly compress the onigiri together. Use white rice for the whiskers, nori for the nose, the mouth, and the eyes, and white rice for pupils. Make mini onigiri for the ears and compress the edges. Lastly, kinako. Ganyu's cocoa goat drink. Boil 2 cups of light coconut milk and 1 cup of water. Remove half a cup and add a teaspoon of vanilla and froth until doubled in volume. With the rest, add your chopped chocolate, half a tablespoon of sugar, and a tablespoon of cocoa powder. Remove from heat once all the chocolate is melted. Since Ganyu is cryo, I decided to make my drink cold. Add chocolate coconut milk, vanilla coconut milk, and top it off with whipped cream.
Cocoa goat.
Invigorating kitty meal. First, our kitty paw eggs. Slice eggs on the bias, we'll use the thicker side because it looks better on the bento. Add mixture back and smooth it with a knife, then pipe details. Now for the rice, we'll color some brown and pink. Draw the design on a glass bowl for easy reference. Butter so the rice comes out clean and fill in your design. I didn't want a whole mound of rice so I added some filling. Pop your rice on some fresh lettuce and then use some roasted seaweed and ham for details. And lastly, some finishing touches.
All the Genshin food I remade in real life.
Ayaka's specialty, snow on hearth. First bloom your Sakura cherry tea and add it to your dry ingredients. Smooth it out, then add your food coloring. Let's heat it up. Start on medium heat for 5 minutes and turn it to low for 3. Transfer to a cornstarch covered surface. Cornstarch will help us against the sticky mochi. And add your red bean paste. I've already made a red bean video, so I'll pin it down below. Dust off the excess cornstarch and cut out your stencil. Dust with powdered sugar. Deluxe Amber Sundae. We'll be making this with the Sakura spring boxu and it comes with all of these snacks. First I rim the glass with some honey and some Sakura candy from Kyoto. Boxu sources their snacks from local Japanese makers so you'll be getting an authentic experience. Now for some strawberry crepes, squishy Sakura mochi, heart-shaped gummies, and my personal favorite, strawberry chocolate with chocolate biscuit. And I made this amber ribbon to top it off. And it's done! What if we could? Let's make some Dendro slimes! At first, I was just gonna make some slime condensate for you guys because Zhongli seems to like it so much, but I thought that was too boring. So let's make these instead. We're gonna make some matcha jelly here. It's absolutely delicious. And we're gonna make it in 2 different shades. So we're gonna make a lighter one here and a darker one here. And that's because Dendro slimes have a gradient on them, so we're trying to replicate that. And we're going to put the darker one first, freeze it for 5 minutes, and then add your lighter one on top. These are silicone circle molds that you could just buy at Amazon. For the leaves, you can do this on a rolling pin to give it some dimension, or you could just have it flat on the table as well. Well, you guys know there's only one way to eat this. I'm just kidding, don't be a savage. Imported poultry. Starting with 2 chicken breasts, even out the thickness by smashing. For the marinade, I'm using ingredients that would have been imported to Japan. Marinate, then dredge in flour, egg, and panko. Our creamy sauce will be a contrasting complement to our crunchy chicken. Stir frequently until super thick and finish by seasoning with fresh citrus and herbs to give lightness. Now fry your chicken until golden and cut into pieces. Serve generously with your lemony fresh cream sauce. What are we making today? Primo gem cookies, yay! They look so cool. We're gonna cream our butter and sugar together, then add all of our wet ingredients. I'm flavoring this with lemon because it's such a bright and happy flavor and it reminds me of a Primo gem. Now add all the dry ingredients and mix it until it comes together like this. Now roll it out and freeze it for 15 minutes until it's rock hard to make it easier to cut. I made this Primo gem stencil from tracing it from my computer screen. So we're gonna bake these cookies. Meanwhile, we're gonna smash some Jolly Ranchers and add it to the cookie once it comes out the oven. Then bake for another 6 minutes. Let it fully cool and you're ready to eat. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like for more tutorials. Hey Genshin fans, let's make sunshine sprat. You'll need fish, butter, salt, and lamb grass to make this in the game. Now I'll teach you how to make it in real life. Start with a hot pan and drop some olive oil and butter. Olive oil acts as a buffer so the butter doesn't burn as we're cooking. Now lay your fish and salt the other side. Fry this herb bouquet to release its oils and then use it as a baster for the butter to infuse the fish with some flavor. Now carefully flip the fish after 4 minutes and keep basting every minute. Place the herbs on top of the fish so it doesn't burn. Cook the second side for 3 to 4 minutes, squeeze some fresh lemon, and it's done. Absolutely delicious. Summer Festival Fish. Silken tofu is essential for a fluffy dango. Combine with rice flour and knead until you get a smooth dough. Split and add food coloring of your choice. Start with an oval body and use the back of a paintbrush to make the mouth. Roll out your eyes, make an indent in the body and place it. If you need extra bond, lightly brush some water. This is definitely the hardest medium I've worked with, so have a couple tips. It cracks a lot because there's no gluten, so wash your hands often so you don't transfer debris. To make smooth shapes, keep your hands damp with water. I know it doesn't look like much, but this literally took me an hour. Add the components of the sauce together and boil until syrupy. Then boil our friends for 4.5 minutes, then drizzle with syrup. I've made dango before, but nothing beats silken tofu dango. Sweet Dream from Genshin Impact. We'll start off by making fresh almond milk. Drain, rinse, and blend with water. Then filter any almond chunks. Now let's make our almond tofu. There's actually no tofu, it's just the texture is comparable to tofu. Transfer to a rectangular container and skim off any air bubbles. This technique is called spherification. The freezing cold oil solidifies the agar solution almost instantly. Do different colors and rinse with water. Now let's decorate. Slice the tofu into rectangular shapes. The syrup I use is brown sugar and water. Wish me luck! Let's cook Fischl's specialty. Let's turn this game food into real life. We're going to Germany to make currywurst. Fischl's origins come from Germany, so it seems only right to make this. Currywurst is a popular German street food, and there are many different variations, and this is just one. Overall, it tastes like sweet ketchup with a little bit of curry notes. Now for the meat. We're using sausages, bacon, and ham. Specifically, we're using bratwurst sausages, which is believed to originate from Germany. Our last in-game ingredient is mint, which is going straight into the pink sauce. Zhongli's Deluxe Sundae. We'll make this super extra with Boxu Seasons of Japan box. The content of the box changes every month, which makes it so fun. From the box, I'm using fluffy dango mochi, handmade yuzu candy, and another handmade snack called black sesame taiko. All of these snacks are locally made in Japan, and I love how the makers get featured. And it wouldn't be Zhongli without some chocolate mora that I made. Top it off with some edible gold dust, and you're done! Let's cook Genshin Impact food in real life. On the menu today are Gouba pepper buns. They're so cute. They're stuffed with spicy meat filling because Gouba is always seen holding a huge spicy pepper, so I thought it'd be really cute to incorporate this into his dish. Now the dough recipe is on my YouTube because I solely wanted to focus on the decorations for this TikTok, so if you guys wanted to see it, the link is in my bio. We're starting off with brushing egg to ensure brownness and to make our decoration stick. Brown food coloring and milk is used for the mass to give it a darker color, and then more egg to stick the nose. Shape it a little, and then stick on the little eyes. For the blush and nose, we're using pink food coloring and milk. It makes the Gouba so cute and full of life. The ears are shaped with a rounded tool and stuck on. A little more splash of color, and they're done. Yay! Full video with ingredients is on my YouTube. Hey guys! Today I'll show you how to make the mushroom pizza from Genshin Impact. This recipe is easy and we're gonna start off by blooming our yeast with some honey. This is optional if you like a sweeter dough. We're gonna add that to our flour and salt, and we're gonna knead that for around 6 minutes by spreading and then rolling it inwards, turning, and then repeating our actions. Roll into a ball and then divide it into two and let it rise for at least 2 hours. The sauce is made with garlic and heavy cream boiled, and then add your cheese off the flame so it doesn't curdle. Spread out your dough, add your sauce and toppings. You can use any green vegetable you have or cabbage like the game. Bake at 500 Fahrenheit for 10 minutes and enjoy! Ganyu's Prosperous Peace. Cook some sweet sticky rice and add brown sugar while it's still hot. Thinly peel some carrots and mango and get the rest of your fruits and nuts. You need 8 in total because 8 is a prosperous number. Oil your heat-proof bowl and draw your design. Fill in the design with your brown sticky rice, lotus seeds, and carrot. Pack on some sticky rice. Layer your mango, red bean paste, and make a symmetric design. This is usually done at the top of a treasure rice, but Ganyu had her own design. And you're done! Shall we cut it open? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and see you guys in the next video. Bennett's charred egg. Take some fondant and use some gel food coloring. Shape it into a circle square hybrid and make 4 lines. Slice the last line open and bend into a thumb. Roll out the same color fondant and make 2 strings for the wrist. Then roll out some yellow fondant and make some sort of arrow thing, I don't know. And don't forget his red ribbon. Using a toothpick, stab it through the hand and glue all the pieces using a light brushing of water. It's that easy. Lastly, fry some egg with some soy sauce. And you're done! And don't forget to like for more tutorials.